to the car ride with Spirit. If you guys have not seen the last two videos, please go watch the last two videos so that you can kind of be on the same timeline with this. I was talking about how I was dating someone and trying to get to know them on a deeper level while I was brave enough to go ahead and create myself an online dating profile, and I did eventually 3 months later chose someone to date. I left off that we was at the first date, Mediterranean. After dinner, he wanted to go dancing. That was not happening at all because I couldn't stand up for long periods of time, and my brain needed time to say I needed to take a step. So that definitely was not happening. Ended up doing happy hour for drinks. Because I was on prescription meds, I did not drink. And because I'm not a drinker. Now, I never really drank during my lifetime. If I drink, it's red wine. And that was like a dinner wine. Definitely wasn't going to drink because I knew I was on these prescription meds. But I was able to enjoy most of the date. He was able to take my mind off that I was experiencing, even still on the prescription meds. First date went really, really well. Set our second date up for like 3 weeks later and agreed to communicate over the phone. He called me every single night, which was great. And we would just talk for hours. Oh my God, for hours at a time. I really enjoyed all my conversations. I really like this guy. I haven't liked a man since my divorce. At the time that I started dating this person, 16 years ago before that. I haven't been in a relationship with anyone exclusively or been in love or anything like that of that nature for 16 years. When I met this guy, it was kind of exciting and overwhelming. 3 weeks didn't even pass. It was like 2 weeks. He said, "Hey Spirit, I've just been excited about you every day. I want to see you again so we could just enjoy the weather." So I was like, okay, great. Came to get me. We enjoyed the weather, and we went to the movies, and we laughed, we joked, we cracked up laughing, and we just had so much after that fun. He invited over family dinners and friends, and he wanted me to be there. So yeah, I went to dinner. We had such a great time. We played cards, talked, a movie. We had a bonfire in the backyard, so it was just a he wanted to do night. Something really, really special. He wanted the date to be 3 days later. And I was excited about it because he was just turning out to be a really, really good guy. He was very sweet, very humble, very attentive to getting to know who I am and know me as a person. So when he said he wanted to see me again, I was definitely willing. It was supposed to be 3 days later. Well, I didn't feel good for a couple of days. My body just started going through, and it was during the time that I was trying to discover what I'm not supposed to eat, what my body don't like, so that I wouldn't experience so many different in my body or have shutdowns, because a lot of the food was hurting me that I was eating. I started going through something really, really bad. I couldn't move at all. I couldn't even get up to go to the bathroom. It was excruciating, horrible, terrible. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, no one in this lifetime, ever. Not even in the next. Could not make it for the date. I knew it the night before, but I was doing everything I can. I was drinking so much water. I was trying not to move. I was just praying and hoping that I get to go on this date with this man because he said it was going to be really, really special. Apparently, I could not get better. I did not feel better, and I couldn't go on the date.
Look at my roof. It looks pretty good.
Okay, I'll come check it out. The camera.
What up, guys? Oh, I'm sorry. She has an ASMR channel, so I gotta whisper like this. So I'm sorry for, being loud. Am I doing it right?
Could you please move?
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. That was my son. He's so funny. Now he got me laughing. I can't even finish telling the story. Yeah, so I had no choice but to call my new friend and tell him that I wasn't going to be able to make it on the date. He was okay with it. He said, well, don't worry about it. As soon as you feel better, let me know. So I will come get you and I will set up another special date. It'd be fine. So I was like, wow. Oh my God, I really like this guy. Weeks. It took forever. I had inflammation in my legs. Swelled up really, really bad. And I was going through a shutdown. I couldn't even hold a coffee cup. It was just bad. But then as soon as I started feeling better, I did call him so that we can go on. When he set up this next date, it was really, really special. On this date, he said to me, I really like you. I just cannot see my life going forward without you in it. I just want us to be closer. I want you to be my woman. He says, you don't have to answer that, but I strongly feel that this is what I want. So I was thinking like, wow, this is nice. But then I was thinking to myself, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could date. But then I was thinking, do I tell him about the fact that I'm on prescription meds? How do I tell that to him now that he wants to get closer to me? To have to eventually deal with is telling him that I was on these prescription meds. And every time I would meet up with him, I just could not bring myself to tell him what I was dealing with. We got closer and we got closer. And then one day I decided, you know, this man been really, really good to me. I'm going to do something really special. Instead of going out to cook, I'm going to bring my grill. I will buy the groceries and I will buy a nice bottle of dinner wine. And I'm going to come and cook for him. So I went and fresh fish, corn on the cob, some broccoli. He lighted some rice, incense, and it smelled so good. And we just listened to music. He helped me cook, and I just had the best time ever. I really enjoyed cooking for this person. And oh my goodness, he said, Spirit, why didn't you tell me you can cook? And he says, oh my goodness, what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to eat your food all the time. Yeah, he enjoyed one particular day. He called me and he said, hey, are you available on Sunday? He says, well, I want to spend the whole entire day with you. I just want us to really, really have a really, leave this story with this. When Sunday came, I got ready for that date. I was excited for that date. But then when I walked outside, it was a woman at my gate. And she said, excuse me. And I was just rushing, trying to get to the car. And she says, ma'am, can you give me a ride? And I said, is there anyone else you can ask? She said, no, I've been trying to ask people everywhere. No one either stopped or they said, no, I really need help. And then she was kind of like an older type woman. So I said, well, all right, where? She says, it won't take long at all. I just live right down the road. There's a motel down the road around the corner. And I said, okay. To myself, I was saying, well, how you been getting there? You know, because I was just thinking I need to get on my date. I can't wait to see this man, you know? So I took her to where she had to go. When I got there, she had all of these suitcases, everything she owned, outside of the hotel. I was thinking, that ain't my problem. She was saying, and she wouldn't get out the car. She was saying, is it possible that you can take me where I need to go? I said, I thought this is where you need to go. She said, well, a place to live. No, but I don't have a ride to get there. And they were saying, this is the only day that I can get there, that the place is available, and I need to pay my deposit today. And if I don't get there, I'm going to be homeless. I said, well, how far is this place? She said, well, It's about 20 miles from here. 20 miles? That means we're in Houston. That means 20 miles is 45 to an hour away. My conscience started talking to me. I said, see, I had plans. I have something to do, so I'm not going to be able to do that. And she started saying, please, can you please help me? I'll pay you gas. I said, well, it's not the gas. I just really, really had plans. So then she said, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. They won't let me back in. And then I don't have enough money. If I pay to get back in, I may lose the place in 2 or 3 days when I could have found a place to live. And I don't know how I'm going to get money again because I'm not working. And then she said it. I'm disabled. So I said, oh, that's why she couldn't do all that walking back down to the hotel. So there go me being relatable to her being disabled and saying, okay, all right. I said, I looked at the time. I said, okay, I'm not late yet. Maybe I can take this woman down there and I could jump on a freeway and I would still make